So in the last class, we have seen the operators concept. So there are arithmetic operators and so we have seen arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators. So the relational operators are already we have seen that less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, double equal to, not equal to. Now comes to logical operators and
or not.
Yes, absolutely. So in the last class we have seen where we apply and operate. So let me recap. There is a small difference between or and and. And operator is applicable. So when you want all the conditions need to be true. Either of the condition is false, overall result will be false. So many cases we follow this particular OR laws. So basically, to compare more than one condition, we follow logical AND. Now I'll be demonstrate about logical OR operator. OR means alternate. There are situations that let's suppose write a logic to open an account at a bank. Yeah? Bank. So what is the basic scenario you follow? You have to write a program in that way. A candidate should submit a PAN card, should submit an Aadhaar card, should submit an address.
10 నిమిషాలని 10 నిమిషాల కింద పెట్టండి.
So we need to write a logic to open an account at a bank, any bank. Let's suppose case 1. Now one candidate will go to the bank and he is going to submit PAN is going to become a true. So he submitted. Now Aadhaar also submitted. Yes or no? And address is also be submitted. So what is the condition you are going to write? If PAN is equal to true or Aadhaar is equal to true or address is equal to true. Here the possibility is that some candidate might not submit PAN. See, if you look at village people, they are cultivation background people, right? The people who cannot sign might not be issued the PAN card. Unless and until he has to prove that he is a businessman. Yes or no? So PAN card is going to become an alternate here. It's not a compulsion. But whereas in the city, it's compulsory because income tax is mandatory. PAN and Aadhaar must be linked together. Else the account is getting blocked. So here we are learning where to apply or. Whether to use and or you have to decide. Based on the situation, based on the application expectation, you have to decide. Now, in this case, even though PAN might submit, Aadhaar might not submit. Address might submit, Aadhaar might not submit. 3 alternate possibilities. 2 power 3 means 8 possibilities. If either of them will be submitted, you can open an account successfully. In what situation the candidate cannot open the bank? You know, in what situation candidate cannot cannot open the bank account? All of them need not to be may not be submitted. Sometimes the people come from Pakistan, they might not have a PAN card, they might not have Aadhaar, because that cannot be issued. Especially, Kashmir, Pakistan, Afghanistan, few countries, India doesn't have a privilege to issue unless and until they need to become a citizenship to the India. Right? Yeah. So now here I'm going to write a logic that, you cannot open an account till one of the fruit to be submitted. So let me execute. So new batch, okay. So here the Python will be very strict in terms of indentation. Indentation means what? Alignment. So in C, C++, Java, you can start the static line at one place, we can end at another place. Because, the Python doesn't have a block structure. Block structure means what? See, let's suppose, here I'll make it as you have to move this line at the leftmost so that it doesn't throw the error. It has to be followed. Yes, sir. I think yes. Now it doesn't throw any error. Let me check once. Still, there is an indentation error somewhere. If colon, okay. Where is the indentation problem? Oh, it's initially somewhere you have made a mistake, So I think it's a multi-line comment. So now the output is what? You can open an account successfully because here what exactly happens? This condition is true. Because PAN true is equal to true, this is going to become a true. Or Aadhaar is also true, therefore true is equal to true. Address is also becoming a true. If 3 of them become true, then it will become a true. Now, what I'll do here, one candidate, because the village candidate might not have a PAN card. Now see the output, still you can open the account. Because this is going to be false. This condition now at this moment became false. But these two are true. Either of the condition become true, the overall result throws a result as a true. That's the basic nature of a OR operator. Now candidate doesn't support address. Because Aadhaar should have address. Yes or no? It's a permanent address. Still the account will be opened. Yes or no? Now, if in case Aadhaar also did not submit it, then obviously, as you said, now it will be show you the error that you cannot open an account till one of the proof need to be submitted. Now, there is a point. Now I have to go a little more. In address itself, how many possible? Do you know that? Address can be gas bill. Address can be gas bill. An address can be electricity bill. An address can be a house rent agreement. Address can be a post-paid bill. An address can be notary. If you don't have gas bill, if you don't have e-bill, if you don't have a HRA, house rent proof, or you don't have a postpaid bill, the last option will be notary that you are staying at a one particular house. He is an authenticated person. He is from an Indian citizens. A lawyer will give you. Something goes wrong, the lawyer is held responsible. Somebody's witness will be taken by the lawyer that he is the person known to so and so person. Now the point is, here I am not going to ఏరియా మొత్తం వెళ్ళిపోయినట్టుంది లేదు బయట కూడా లేదు హాట్స్పాట్ తో అవుతుంది కానీ మీకేం కనిపించదు కదా